The drowning Bastion falls, but the Serpent's fury awakens the colony. A battle for survival against the rising tide and the ultimate predator. In the zenith of our industry, the heavens have conspired to test the foundation of the Termite empire with an ocean of falling tears resolutely. The air is drowning rapidly. Abandon the lowland mushroom gardens and carry the harvest to the high spires before the mud turns to silt.
The ground is softening beneath our very feet. If the central support route fails, the glory...
I have built a mountain of life from the dust, and I shall not watch it dissolve into the...
The giants of the soil are drowning. Cut the silk ropes and lead the worms to the upper terraces before the current takes them betrangly. When the earth can no longer drink, the termite survivors must learn to swim or find their peace in the cold embrace of the mud rapidly. Pressure to maximum. Turn the giants' clockwork into the breath of our survival. Keep the royal chambers dry resolutely.
The drowners have arrived. The water scorpions, masters of the silent, underwater strike beneath
shadows under the ripples. They move without breath. Brace your wing shields and do not let their needles find your thorax intensely. In the ocean of the monsoon, the cost of a single heartbeat of hesitation is an eternity in the silence of the silt resolutely. They dance on the water like sparks from the forge. We need the log fleet to hunt these skaters on their own territory decisively.
We are builders of the soil. If the ground is gone, we shall turn our ships into floating citadels of termite iron will resolutely. No drop of the monsoon shall enter this hull. Tighten the silk gaskets and prime the steam valves for the counter-strike decisively. A leviathan of the deep takes to the surface. The termite empire has evolved to master the flood.
Hostiles detected in the ripples. Iron Needle PON skaters at 12 o'clock. Shred their wings and clear the path for the Queen's Navy resolutely. Your needles are useless against the reinforced clay of the citadel. Sink back into your grave, drowner intensely.
The god of the ripples has finally arrived. The Emerald Serpent. The ancient and cold hunter that consumes mountains. It sees our mud citadel as nothing more than a mound of clay to be crushed resolutely betrangly. The mountain is breaking apart. It's the serpent. All legions to the waterline. Defend the Queen's harpoon away. Anchor the Titan to our fortress. Let it bleed emerald blood into the grey flood intensely. Burn the surface. Let the heat drive the beast back into the cold silt. Hold the waterline resolutely intensely.
Your needles cannot break the foundation of the Formosan subterranean termite legion. Die in the shadow of the spire resolutely intensely.
Even our greatest machines are but toys to the serpent. I am the king of the soil, and you are but meat for my blade. Feel the wrath of the citadel decisively. In the silent depths of the flood, the war for the citadel is fought in the dark.
I have you, brother of the mud. The Alliance does not fall to ripples or scales. Hold on tight intensely. Clear the docks. No scout of the deep shall report our vulnerability. Keep the fire non-stop intensely decisively.
A world of grey water and red blood, where the soil and the sea meet in a dance of absolute survival resolutely.
Pressure is critical. Use the boiler as a weapon. Burn them from the inside out intensely resolutely. The foundation is failing. Brace for impact. The citadel must stand, even if the roots are broken decisively. Light him up! He cannot hide in the ripples anymore. Let the white fire guide our stingers rapidly, decisively.
For the Queen and the citadel. Impact in 3, 2, 1. Fire decisively intensified. The sacrifice of the few to save the many. The eternal biological law written in the ripples of the flood resolutely. Melt his vision. Keep the fire on the pits. Blinding light for the green god intensified resolutely. A roar that shakes the earth and the water. The final warning of an apex god.
I am the mother of the soil, and I shall not be unthroned by the rot of the monsoon. Fight resolutely, decisively.
Drown the beast in light.
The deep has lost its shadow. The monster's weakness is revealed in the brilliance of termite engineering, intensified decisively. Strike the god of ripples! Reclaim the citadel for the termite legion! Ephor the queen mother decisively, resolutely! The king of the flood is buried in his own silt. The citadel remains the anchor of our southern destiny, intensified decisively. The ocean of silt has met the shadow of the spire. The drowners have learned the price of termite blood resolutely, decisively.
Serpent is buried. The citadel is ours. Secure the nurseries and rescue every brother in the flood, intensified resolutely. The sky has closed its eyes, and the elate termite bastion stands as a beacon.
The storm is a ghost, and the silt is its grave. But the termite soul is a mountain that never truly dissolves, decisively intensified. Every emerald scale left by the beast is a new brick for our wall. We rebuild harder from the remains of our enemies resolutely. The wood may fail, but the mind of the empire is eternal. We shall build a fleet that no god of ripples can crush, resolutely intensified.
Let the heavens rain oceans. My house is now a mountain that breathes both the sand and the flood.
Out of the flood comes a generation of termites that knows how to master both the desert soil and the forest sea decisively, resolutely.
Your skin is now the trophy of your victory. You are the guardian of the southern sun.
The drowners provided our stings. We turned their malice into our most lethal termite arsenal, decisively intensified. They return to the water they saved us from. Their names are written in the ripples of dampwood termite history, forever intensified decisively.
The serpent found the spire to be stone. It will find the Trinity Alliance to be an unbreakable mountain, resolutely intensified.
The borders are marked in light. The termite empire is secure from the surface to the deep silt intensified. The flood has brought a new kind of energy. The spire shall flourish on the gifts of the monsoon, resolutely intensified. A soldier of the waves must have legs of clay. The water is a moving floor that demands absolute focus rapidly. The iron storm is watching our new ocean. We must remain vigilant against the jealousy of the north, decisively, resolutely. A world once divided by borders is now joined by canals of shared southern wisdom and biological necessity intensified.
One stinger for the heart of the drowners. Let them know the termite empire carries the abyss in every shot decisively. I used to hate the heat of your forge. Now I see it is the fire that keeps our alliance steady, intensified resolutely. The nursery is the heart of the valley. We build a shell of mud that no monsoon can shatter, decisively, resolutely.
Look upon the world we have mastered. We are the sovereigns of the soil, and now the masters of the flood, decisively, resolutely.
The moisture cannot stop our fire. Keep the staccato steady for the colony, intensified resolutely. An invisible wall for the drowners. Our spire is protected even beneath the grey ripples decisively.
A world of clay and shadows, where the termite history is reflected in the silver moon, resolutely.
They play with ships instead of stingers. Let them grow in a world where the water is a garden intensified decisively.
Fire in the dark. Let the tracer sparks guide our fleet through the monsoon fog, resolutely intensified.
The scars of the flood become the foundation for our future. The mud eventually turns to home, intensified decisively.
The citadel heals its own. Feel the strength of the earth return to your sow, multi-jointed legs decisively.
A united front on the southern wave. 3 southern kings standing as one monument to social intelligence intensified. A warning to the deep.
The shadow of the soil is longer than any serpent's tail, resolutely, decisively.
Your fire saved my clay, and our alliance saved the soil. You are welcome in my mountain.
Borders secure. The waterline is held, and the deep is quiet tonight in the Termite Valley, intensified.
The flood did not drown our industrial mind. It only made us the masters of a new aquatic bastion, intensified.
Heave ho! Heave ho! The tide is turning slow. Watch the line there, lads. Clear the way, coming through.
Unity is the only arsenal that never empties. Survival is our eternal song, intensified rapidly.